Okay. So you might ask, why ancestors? Like, why work with ancestors? And I'll give you the short and the long answer afterwards. Okay, so the short answer is that every realm has an effect on yourself, literally on your body, on your mind, on your electrical, like on your nervous system. Every realm has a certain effect, just like in Hindu cosmology, you have 7 chakras, and each of those chakras are connected to different realms of existence. It's the same in Norse cosmology. So everything below the heart is Midgard and below into the lower realms. Everything above the heart is the upper realms, Vanaheim, Leoselfheim, Asgarth, Muspelheim, and the Star Crown chakra. Um, so so like in these lower realms, first of all, it's so important to go into all of the realms of existence, all of your chakras, all of your energy centers, but it's important to work in all of the realms, especially the under realms, because they govern how your DNA works and they govern how your nervous system works, the roots of your nervous systems, the roots of your hormonal systems, and how your body, especially your immune system, works. And it is my unconventional belief that that autoimmune issues are actually an ancestral curse, and it's because half of your ancestors are warring with the other half, and it's manifesting as an autoimmune issues in the body. So in order to heal those ancestral curses, you've got to go into the ancestor underworld, talk to the ancestors, work with one of the chthonic goddesses, ask to meet the ancestors that are troubling you, and then ask for allies to help you solve these problems. Everybody is different in these different types of energetic exchanges. Every curse is different. Some people have more curses than others. Some people have less. You can also pick up curses, especially if you are a woman and you're sexually active. You can pick up curses, especially ancestral curses, from your partners. If you end up getting pregnant from your partners, then you are definitely susceptible to their bloodline curses as well. So that's why it's really important as a witch that you be very, very aware of what partners you are with, and and knowing what you're getting involved in. Like like really, you have to get to know, you have to figure out, like, you know what I would say is, like, before you would get involved with any partner, you should do some serious divination with your ancestors to ask, like, can I handle all of these bloodline curses coming through my body, because I'm already dealing with mine. And this is one of the reasons why, like, in shamanism, like, I highly recommend, like, when you first start shamanism or witchcraft, maybe spend some time being celibate so you can do this ancestral work and heal your own curses before you take on all the other ones from your partners. So, but some people are different. Some people are very resilient and their bodies are different, but some of us are very sensitive to these ancestral energies. And I believe that the people who are more susceptible to autoimmune issues and who are susceptible to ancestral energies are deep. They're what I call weavers. They actually, like, reweave the energetic fabric of the matrix through existing in a physical body here. And so they are taking in so much energy into their body. And sometimes it can get clogged and it can get hurt. So, yeah, so highly recommend ancestor work, especially if you're struggling with health issues. A lot of your physical body ailments are actually because of underworld curses that are running through your bloodlines. And so there are several different underworlds. There is Jotunheimr, which is the realm of the giants. And that is the realm of the urges of the ego. And there's Svartalfheimr, which is the realm of the dwarves, which is the realm of our desire, of our primal human physical desires. And then there's Helheim, which is your root chakra, and that is the realm of your ancestral bloodlines. And then below that is Niflheimr, which is the realm of your elements. So these are actually the actual elementals inside your body. And if you have curses running through any of those realms of self, including your Midgard, which is your heart, it's going to cause some ailments in your body. So that's one of the reasons why I recommend. So in my previous video, I talked about how, like, if you have issues with your bloodline, there are actually ancestors in the underworld who have lost their children, and they're like childless mothers and fathers who really want to help, especially childless mother and fathers who are witches and shamans, who many of whom did not have children because they were doing a lot of spiritual work, and because they were a little different, and they were probably ostracized by their communities. And so they're willing to help. And with anything, if you are going to speak to spirits and you're going to connect with them, number one, you need to use divination. And number two, you need to ask your body and higher self if this spirit is in alignment with your spiritual growth. Every new spirit, every new deity, every new vision, you need to be doing either muscle testing, dowsing rods, or pendulum, or any kind of divination, like, body, are you okay with this? Body, are you not okay? And if the body is not okay, do not work with that spirit. That's the answer. You will find new spirits to work with, but your body has to give a go-ahead about it, okay? So I hope that helps. The vast underworlds are available for you to really heal your body and to heal some of your wounds. Now, I'm going to give you a little caveat as an ancestral witch. When you first start doing this work, you're going to churn up a lot of darkness, and a lot of the ancestral curses might be entities that will attack you. The key is keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. You're going to get through to the other side. It takes time. It takes decades to get through all your ancestral curses, but the more you do it, the more you heal. So best of luck to you. And at some point, so I have 6 books that I'm planning. I'm working on 2 manuscripts right now, which are the beginning of my rune program. But volume 6 is the Hellbach, which is the realm of the undead and the ancestral work, the deep ancestral work that needs to be done in the Norse cosmological perspective. And so that'll probably be coming out in like a couple of years, because I got a day job and I got to work. But I'll get these books out eventually. But yeah, so I am working on an ancestral book. But this is some of the principles that I share in my book to walk people through the process of going through the ancestral underworld and healing those dark energies that may actually be plaguing your body in the forms of disease or dysregulations. Sending you all lots of luck in your journey.